The Aleutian Islands are a chain of volcanic islands off of the coast of Alaska. They're located in the Pacific Ocean. Here are some photos of what the Aleutian Islands look like. What's interesting about them is they're highly volcanic. Here we can see in the red a chain of volcanoes, and again another chain of volcanoes here. They're also very seismic. And the plate boundaries surrounding the islands are the Pacific Plate and the North American Plate. So what happens when an ocean plate and a continental plate collide? Continent to ocean is known as the convergent plate boundary. This kind of plate boundary forms a subduction zone, which results in deep earthquakes in the ocean and under the plates, and stratovolcanoes. This is the North American Plate. Now, this part of the plate, as we've seen in previous examples, is underwater. So we're just going to put some water up here. Okay, so here's our North American Plate, and here will be our oceanic crust plate. So we'll have this come over here, and this is the Pacific Plate. So this Pacific Plate is moving in one direction, and the North American Plate is moving in the other. Now when this happens and these two plates collide, sediment breaks down, and within this sediment, these are the sediments, it's filled in with water. Now, it gets hot as it goes down, and as it goes down, this is hot and it melts. And that creates a mantle plume. Now it's important to recognize that when this happens, earthquakes happen too. So when there's pressure and it gets so hot and a crack happens, we get some volcanoes that form, and it's a stratovolcano, so it'll just go boom and blow up and create more mountain chains. And this is also a trench, so we'll get more islands that form throughout this. So as these islands are forming, the plates are still moving in one direction. So as it's moving, there's more plates over here that have become dormant, and so that's why not all of the volcanoes in the Aleutian Islands are active. But we can still see a lot of seismic activity that's going on, a lot more volcanoes being formed within this trench. That's why we sometimes hear of it as being called the Aleutian Trench. And here you have it. This is why the Aleutian Islands have formed.